Well, that looks like it started. Who knows? So this is a test, hello, to see if the whole thing works. Um, so at the end of the year, I will chop and drop all this stuff. And then I'm also going to trim all the grass, which you can see in the background there, the lawn, and then there's lots of trees, woo, big trees, with lots of leaves, and all that stuff. I mulch up the leaves real good, and I put it on top of all this. And at the end of the year, actually in the spring after the winter time, I get dirt. Let's see if I can dig this up here. That looks like this. Oh, this is dirt that has been sitting for 2 years. Look at all the little stuff in there. And between the pine bark that I use as a mulch and the end of the year stuff and the chop and the drop, I get some really, really good quality dirt. And that dirt is about 15 to 20 inches deep with that good quality black dirt. I mean, that stuff is delicious. Yeah, apparently if you're going to eat it, you shouldn't. Anyway, so, here, little carrots, everything here from a seed between the carrots and the basil and the tomatoes. All of these garden boxes I built from scratch with pallet wood, and we'll just back up. Ow, that hurt a lot. Step on the hose, which is metal. So those are pallets pieces that made up that whole. There's one, there's two. Well, 1, 2, 3, and then that fourth one over there, I'm leaving fallow this year. Actually, for the last 2 years, just filling it up and getting it full of just all sorts of good junk so that my dirt turns out to be really good. And we got tomatoes and what is that other stuff? Tomatoes, 3 different kinds of basil. Looks like zucchini and squash with some more tomatoes in that one. Tomatoes, basil. There's broccoli on their side. It's not doing so good. Nasturtium, green beans. You can see the cucumbers climbing up that wall. And then more tomatoes and more basil. We've got 3 different kinds of basil. That lemon basil that I got over here in that one, that lemon basil is great for when you get your cucumbers done. And they're good and yummy. You chop those up real nice and you throw them into a sour cream and lemon basil type mix with some other seasoning, and it's so delicious. But anyways, just thought I'd show the garden, see what happens. I got all sorts of tips and tricks. Oh, by the way, there's also this thing here, the rain barrel collector, 3 55-gallon drums, which were not connected at the beginning of the year because we got new gutters, and then they just got connected and all the rain had stopped by that point. So they should fill up here shortly. That first one's about 3/4 of the way full, or 2/3 full. The blue one's empty-ish. I'm doing a tea in the third one. I'm going to do, I threw a bunch of clover and some other stuff that's been growing. Actually, let me show you. And I just pulled this stuff up like this. I forgot about this clover here. Shake off the dirt, bunch of clover, and I just fold it up here. Done. We'll have some tea. We'll see if that turns into something delicious for the plants for next year. Who knows? And the beauty of planting and playing with the garden is trying stuff out. If you don't try it, you don't know if it's going to work or not. And then, of course, you don't watch enough videos and figure out that jerk doesn't know what the hell he's doing. Oh, that's me. Then you can determine what actually makes sense. So don't like, don't subscribe. I don't care. Just be done with it. Let's try pause.